Here is a look at your weather headlines. We are going to be sunny today, but of course very windy. The winds have been problematic and cold, especially compared to what we've had the last couple of days with highs in the 40s and 50s. Some snow chances on the way for tomorrow, bringing some light accumulations. And then even colder and still windy for the weekend. That might be a theme that carries with us through almost all of next week. Temperatures may be below normal. It's a pretty powerful system that passed us by, brought through a couple of cold fronts, the latest of which came through overnight. And with that, we just missed out on some snow to our east. But we're certainly feeling the winds and the cold temperatures. Now, the winds go counterclockwise around that low, and then here's the high that's tracking in. You have clockwise winds there. That's putting us in that strong north and northwest flow, and that's why all of that cold Arctic air is tracking in. Also, the high is kind of just the core of that cold, dense air. And just to the north of that high will be this low pressure system that nosedives in for tomorrow, and that's going to bring us our chance for snow. So let's go through Futurecast. It's going to be some nice sunshine for today. Skies become partly cloudy overnight, but really tomorrow morning is when the clouds will thicken up. And I would say about 2 or 3 p.m. in the afternoon. That's when we start to see it moving into our northern counties. And that's going to be a quick punch of maybe some moderate snowfall. So it's not overhead for very long, but you may see some quick accumulation. And you'll see that around Dubuque to Cedar Rapids, Oline, Elkader by about 4 o'clock. And then it's tracking out to the east already by 7. So some light accumulations there, making things a little bit slick for the evening commute. After that, it's going to be clouds that will stick around and some occasional light snow. We'll see it on and off through the day on Friday, maybe even Friday night before wrapping up on early Saturday morning. And that's going to be more of a nuisance type snow, not going to amount to much, but you could see some flakes flying at times. So what I'm thinking here will be a chance for over 1 inch of snow, up to 2 in our far eastern counties near the Mississippi River from Monticello to Decorah. Anywhere else, it's going to be less than 1 inch of snow. So overall, it's not going to be a lot that we track here for the end of this week. And it's really our only chance for snow in the forecast. But still feeling a lot like winter here as the temperatures are a lot colder. Mid-20s for afternoon highs with that strong wind. And as we head towards tonight, looking at lows down to about 10 degrees, wind chills stay in the single digits. We do rebound back to the 20s and near 30 for tomorrow with a south wind and the clouds tracking in, and then briefly into the mid-30s on Friday. But temperatures actually fall for the later part of the day as the winds pick back up from the northwest. We'll have a high of 11 on Saturday, low of 0 Saturday night, and wind chills may be in the teens below 0. And besides a brief touching of 20 degrees on Sunday, we'll head back down to the teens by MLK Day and Tuesday of next week.